Phantasms here. Looks like I've gained 2 new abilities while I was at it. I guess I gained a level, I think. Take a quick second to spend these soul points. Alright, so it does look like you're limited in where you spend your soul points. Like you can only spend them in one trade at a time. So I guess I'll just continue down the pyromancer path for now. Unlock this next ability, fire armor. Okay, I have to level up before I can spend more points, and that's all. Interesting, interesting. I'm wondering if they give you enough soul points, or if I should try to bank them for later use. Look at the towns over here anyways, though. I have Vile Spores, just a basic attack spell, and Radiant Spores, which surrounds an enemy with spores, giving allies who attack it a chance to heal themselves, that's pretty nice. Let's see. Casting a life spell, life-based spell enhances intelligence by 5%, so there's kind of a buff. And increases damage of your life spells by 1%. Actually, no, I suppose I can spend more points. Okay, I guess it's the raw cap on points. Maybe it's only as many points as your level, I wonder. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll do this, since it at least synergizes, I'm guessing, with my fire spells. If I buff my intelligence, that should probably affect my fire spells too. Wrong spell. So it's getting a little busier around here. I do want to see if I want to see a buff popping up when I cast that spore spell. So I don't know if that counts as a life spell or how that works for that one talent. It's kind of interesting having this many spells to pull from. It seems like it gets a little overwhelming. I don't know if I'm just missing what the buffs are, or if it's not there at all. Keep trying and see what it does. Yeah, I guess I'll stick with fire spells for now. That's probably the better way to do it. That's more spiritism. I've say I'm definitely intrigued by the idea of having multiple souls to pull from and all that stuff. Oh, got a green item already. It's handy. So far, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this game overall. Like, I'm kind of surprised too, just because I hadn't heard of Treon before this game. I don't know if they've even made any other games at all. So it's nice to see like a kind of out of nowhere sort of game that's not only looks pretty polished, but it's also been getting quite a bit of hype too. It's always refreshing too when I can come into a game like that I've never played before and just like use all the commands I'm used to and you know, do things easily. Like I just shift clicked on this guy who was talking and it showed me where he was and who he was and all that stuff, just like you can do in WoW. I mean, you know, if it's not broke, why fix it? It's just something that I think too few companies take advantage of. As much as people bag on certain games for being WoW clones, I don't think there's really anything wrong with it, as long as they take the good parts of WoW and then innovate in their own ways, you know. Okay, I forgot to do this one. Maybe not. For some reason I can't. There we go. It's being difficult for me. I'll have to see afterwards if it's perhaps destroying my FPS or if it's just this game is too much of a beast for my system, which could be. I did just update my computer recently, but might not be good enough. So I'm curious to see like when the first instance in this game would be. I imagine it won't be till like level 12 or so, similar to WoW, but we'll see. I also have to do a more detailed look at the talent trees, or soul trees, whatever you want to call them. One thing I'm curious about is, you know, with all these different abilities that you have from 3 different souls simultaneously, seems like it may be a bit of a stretch to, like, keep track of them all, and I'm wondering if, like, some of them just, like, are strictly better than previous ones, so that, like, you replace, you know, say, like, I might replace, like, Fireball with a better version of Fireball later on down the tree or something. So I don't have to, you know, manage all these different spells at the same time.
Spirits guide you.
Sit with me.
I'll level up. So there's a quest here before I do this.
Neither man nor God.
I got some cult slivers. Oh, I didn't actually do that quest yet. Okay, we'll take a look at the level up some more skills here. I've unlocked a new ability. Nice level more points. So I guess I'm level 4 now, and yes, I have 4 points. So it looks like it may be capped based on your level is how many your level is how many points you get to spend. New armor already spells fire armor, which surrounds you with a increases fire damage by 5%. You can only have 1 armor active at a time. Oh, I didn't put points in that last time. No wonder I wasn't getting a buff. Let's try that again. That's the fire armor. I like that it puts the fire armor on the far end of my bar instead of putting it up with other spells. I think that's how I usually organize my spells, anyways. Is put my buffs, you know, in a different place than my regular spells. So that's kind of nice. Nice little touch that they do that automatically for you. Although my bar is already getting pretty full, I'm going to have to see about enabling some extra bars. Let's see, it's right in here. No, I don't know, this guy's following me around. It's fun. Let's see, how do I activate this thing? Okay, sparkly. I always look for the sparklies. That's easy enough. Chatting here in the general chat. Looks like you get mounts at level 20. I'm not actually sure what the level cap in this game is. This one goes up to 51, so I'm guessing maybe 55. 51 would be kind of an awkward number. Okay, now I got the slippers and new quest. I've gotten a report from the site of the failsafe that even with all the source stone you brought us, not able to get enough to power it. We need to reroute all energy to the time machine. Unfortunately, our resonance capacitor has been taken by deranged guardian fanatics. It's cut through the guardians to bring the generator online. Now put on slippers.
Believe in yourself.
Use what you've got. Some quests may require to use inventory items. Yeah, okay, so again, standard sort of quest design. Although I have to say, like, this is one of my oops, I missed the quest back here. One of my big pet peeves with a lot of games is like just completely lackluster quest design. And let me get this quest real quick and I'll finish that thought. The Guardians have plagued us for too long. It was our destruction of our war machines that pulled us out of the fight against the Rifts, and now the last of those fanatics have taken control of the resonance capacitor. Just gotta kill it, or kill some guys just to, standard kill quest. I should also mention too, or not should mention, but I would like to mention that I'm kind of curious to see what the Guardian side of the quest line is like. If they also, it seems weird if they take place in the future on a similar sort of storyline, but definitely curious about that. Anyways, to finish my thought from before, what I was going to say is that despite the fact that most games kind of go on the same basic quest design paradigms, go kill this, collect this, so on and so forth. Like, there's a certain appeal when you have quests that actually do make you feel like you're kind of involved in the world more than just collecting random shit, or more than just just picking up random stuff or killing random mobs. Like, when a game really works to make you feel involved in your quest line, that's a whole lot more interesting. Or I think a quest that says go here, and then your quest is done is one thing, but then a quest, or I'm gonna die, that's not good. Healing potion, that quick. Having a quest that says go here and then use this item, while not particularly more interesting overall, it actually makes you feel more engaged, I think. That's kind of an important point of quest design. And quests where you have to collect things from a mob and then use them somewhere else, or all kinds of just little twists on the basic paradigms are all, I think, important to making a fun questing experience. Spawning a bit too fast here. It's a bit annoying. I'm already kind of noticing how the talent affecting my ability to cast Fireball quickly. It's nice to, have those early talent points really feel meaningful. Let's see what button am I pushing here. I gotta use the thing, right? Looks like I also learned from what WoW's done, and they put the use items on your side by your quest log. That's definitely helpful. So replace the missing resonance capacitor done. Gotta find some more guardians to kill. Kind of annoying these guys don't come to me. I'm noticing I'm getting a... Oh crap, that's not good. Guessing this guy's being named is probably gonna